I got 2551 hamster tokens for spending more than 100 days with Hamster Kombat. And after looking at this detail, it seems like I will not be getting whole of it during this season. I got 1542 hamster coins for the passive income, and I had around 6.9 million profit per hour. And as for the earning tasks, I got 334 hamster tokens, and I completed almost all the earning tasks and watched the videos of Hamster Kombat on regular basis. And for the friends, I got 196 hamster coins, and I invited around 42 friends. And for the achievements, I achieved almost every achievement that was there to achieve except the level 25 achievement. I wasted a good amount of coins for that as well, but I couldn't achieve it. So I got around 194 coins for this as well. And as for the keys, I got 283 for around 88 or 87 keys. So it does seem like keys were quite important, and maybe even more important than passive income. Before diving into the pre-market price of Hamster Kombat and ascertaining the amount of airdrop that we got, let's dive into the time that you gave to Hamster Kombat and the amount of money that you could have made using that particular amount of time. Even if you take around 40 minutes on an average per day that you spent on Hamster Kombat, and it was for more than 100 days, that would be around 4000 minutes in total. If we convert it into hour, then we just need to simply divide it by 60 and we get around 67 hours that we spent on Hamster Kombat, and this is the minimum amount of time. We might have spent even more than this, but for now we will only calculate the amount of money that you could have made if you used this particular amount of time on something else. Like if you were a freelancer or you had some other skill that you could use in order to make money, you could easily make $10 per hour working on something else. This is the rate that you could easily make if you have the skills. And why not? Because you are one of the rare people out there, the privileged one who has the knowledge to interact with crypto. So I am assuming that you have the skills to make the money. If you could just make $10 per hour, it would be more than $660 that you could have made using that particular amount of time that you gave to Hamster Kombat, and this is the minimum. Now let's check out the pre-market price, and for the KuCoin, the last traded price was 0.0118, and as for the Bybit, it was around 0.091, and there is a huge gap between these two prices, but we can take it as a range, and it might be even more than this or lesser than this, and just simply multiply this particular price with the amount of hamster coins that you got. Like in my case, it is 251, so it comes to around 232.141, which is quite less as compared to the money that we could have made if we invested that particular time somewhere else. Now if we go by the estimates of KuCoin, which is like even lesser in price, and it is around 0.0118, which will even bring down this particular value to around $30. This is abysmally low, and you could have used your time in a better way. But what if the hamster price list even higher than this, the 0.91, then we could be like in a profit. What if it lists at 0.5, then we could be making $1,200, which is double the amount of money that we estimated. So it should at least list at a higher price in order to make us the money and actually make the Hamster Kombat worthwhile. Let's check out the minimum that it should list on. If we take 0.3, then it is giving us around $765, and for the 0.2, it is giving around $510. So this way you can estimate whether Hamster Kombat was profitable for you or not by estimating the amount of time that you invested in it and the amount of value that you could have made in that particular time. So I hope this video was helpful. Make sure to hit that like button and also subscribe to our channel for more such great videos.